morning. I thought I would do like a getting back on track PCOS diaries, just getting back into all my habits after coming back from New York, because I was in New York last week, getting back into all my habits and routines that I've not yet solidified my hand, but the idea is there. I wrote the list and I have the things that I want to like do every day generally, so I need to like fall back into those habits. I won't lie, I was going to start this video yesterday and I did none of the habits, literally didn't do anything. I don't know, I needed a day. I needed a day to recover, and I think that's fine. It's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I don't know why I think things like that are going to be easy. Like with the flights, we kind of planned that we would arrive back in the UK at 9 a.m. Saturday, stay up all day, go to sleep at like 8 p.m, wake up in the morning, and then just be in the normal routine of no jet lag. That was the idea. I had a nap on Saturday. I had to. I was honestly like, I could not even like keep my eyes open. Like I had to have a nap, so I had one. I also had a nap yesterday, and then I just couldn't sleep, and I think it's because I was still like on New York time, so I went to bed at 9:30, I think, which is actually like 4:30 in the afternoon in New York, so I just like couldn't sleep till past midnight. I was reading, and like usually when I read I start to fall asleep, but I like wasn't feeling sleepy. I was just like getting more into the book, which is the dangerous thing about reading. Really, when you're reading and you can't sleep, you should read a boring book, but I didn't even think about that. I was just like into the book I was reading, and I was like, okay, let me try and fall asleep now. Put it down. Couldn't sleep, so I just read more. This morning I like couldn't wake up, so that habit of like waking up and going to bed at the same time every day is definitely going to be the hardest one to get back into the flow, because the time zone thing, it's not so easy. But I'm back at it today. So I've got my myoinositol. This is the one that I'm taking now. I did have the powder yesterday actually, because I just thought it's probably not best to just like skip the day, although I'm sure I skipped some days, and I also only took half of the amount I was supposed to on some of the days in New York. Like I said, I was on holiday, and these are like my home habits, so I think it's okay if I like mess up a little bit when I'm away. But these, you have to take 4 of them a day. So you take 2 at breakfast, 2 at dinner, and they're massive. They're not my favorite thing. I do think I prefer taking the powder, but at the same time I think this is good if I do have plans or traveling or stuff like that. I just have to remember to take them, and if I'm out I need to remember to bring them with me. So I'm going to take 2 of these now. I didn't even show you what I'm eating for breakfast. I'm having London McCartney sausages and potato waffles. I had 2 of each. Really, I was supposed to have some beans with this because that was going to add some protein to the meal, but I was too lazy to cook some beans. I don't have a microwave, so I have to do it on the stove. Also, because I got up late, I didn't have my green tea this morning, but I'm gonna have it on my way to work. I'm gonna walk to work still early enough that I can walk to work and not be late, so I'm gonna walk to work, take a green tea with me in my reusable cup. It's getting cold now, so I think that'd be quite like nice to have on the walk. So I'm having a little bit of protein for breakfast, taking my inositol, and gonna go get my steps. So off to a good start. I feel like work's gonna be crazy busy because I haven't been there, but yeah, cheers to that. This is how big they are. I feel like, I don't know, do they look big or am I just like fussy? I find them really hard to swallow. Okay, I'm back from work. I didn't film anything at work, but I went to Sainsbury's on the way home, and I thought I would do a quick little haul of the things that I bought. I feel like you can tell I went when I was hungry because I did get a few snacks, which I probably wouldn't have bought if I had a snack earlier, but I've literally had breakfast and lunch and that's it, which in my mind I'm like, I should snack less. In reality, not having a snack in the afternoon, like, oh my god, I'm starving. I'm starving right now. So I'll show you the snack that I had. I bought these mini Jammy Dodger packets. It's like 4 mini biscuits in a pack. Very delicious. Just made me more hungry, to be honest. I can't wait to eat dinner. So for dinner we're gonna have carrot and coriander soup. I also got some bread to go with it. It's a multi-seed half bloomer. So it's just half a loaf of bread. And then I've got some kettle chips I have some cheese. I think I'm gonna make a toasty, so I've also bought some pickle, squeezable pickle. I might already have pickle, but I wasn't sure, so I bought some anyway. I got apples so that I'm not like starving at work and I can have a little snack. And I also bought my all-time favorite, dark chocolate salted almonds. So I'm thinking of taking like sliced apple, a few almonds, some mini jammy dodgers as like my afternoon snack, at least for the next few days. And then I also got some vegan chicken slices, thought they could go in a toasty. It's not gonna be a very proteiny dinner generally, but I think that's fine. And then I also bought these, this isn't chicken pieces, because we have some couscous. This goes really well with that, and maybe we can have that tomorrow or another day. So I got this just for future. I can't remember if I said before, but we haven't done a food shop since getting back from New York. I mean, it's been 2 days, but we don't really have much food. That's why I've done like a little shop now, and I'll probably do more shops, or we'll order a shop. Not sure. Yeah, so that's what I've got right now, and I'm just gonna put some soup on, make a few toasties, have dinner. I'm also on 10,000 steps, 10,049 steps, so I've hit that goal, which is great. I was thinking about going for a run later, but honestly, I don't know. I want to be a runner, but at the same time, like, I'm so lazy. But at least I've done my steps. I don't know. There's a lot to think about and do. This is why I wanted to split my habits into like 4 different categories, but I'm not really thriving at any of them yet so far. Sleep is just like off the rails because of the time difference. Food's not too bad, but like I said, I need to snack, otherwise I'm starving. Exercise, did my steps, that's about it. And then what is the other category? Stress. I feel fine right now. I didn't have my phone in the bedroom this morning, which is great. I don't know, work is just work. So on the stress levels, I think I'm okay, but everything else is just it's just like thrown in the wind. But that's the whole reason for this video, is the getting back on track video. So not yet back on track, but on the way. We're doing it. And I'm making lunch now. I feel like I'm a bit delirious. I'm so tired and I'm really hungry. So I'm gonna do this now. Okay, we have toasty. It's a bit soggy, but that's my cooking. One side's burnt, one side's soggy. Chicken cheese pickle, plus the soup. Carrot and coriander. I'm really, really tired now, but at least I'm gonna be not hungry anymore. And then I'm gonna wash my hair, edit my video, which you would have seen, like, I don't even know when. You would have seen it though, and go to sleep. Waking up this morning was the biggest struggle. I'm still tired now. I literally can fall asleep now, but I have to go to work. I think I'm gonna get the train. It's so annoying to like already be like breaking a habit of like walking to work, because I need to be there early. If I leave now, I will be, but if I leave in like 10 minutes, I'll just be there at the normal time, like walking wise. So I'm just gonna have to get the train because I'm still making breakfast, I'm still cutting up my apple, and I'm not mentally prepared to leave. I think I might make a matcha. I feel like I want to have my little green tea, but at the same time I'm like, I need something more energetic, caffeinated, so I might make a matcha. And then, I don't know, I'm just so tired right now. But I'll go for a walk in the evening if I've not hit my step goal throughout the day. I'll try and like go for a walk during the work day, because that is like one of my non-negotiables, is getting my 10,000 steps. So I'm not gonna not get my steps, but I'm just not gonna get so many steps early in the morning, which I find is the easiest way to do it, is to go for a morning walk, because then it's like, by the time I got to work, I've already done like half of my steps. But not today. I've got this new cardigan as well. Oh, it's very warm. I'm very tired. I again couldn't fall asleep, but then I just couldn't wake up. The jet lag. Like, I'm more tired today than I was yesterday. And today I've got like a big event at work that I have to be alert and friendly and awake for. And it's really hard to be those things when you're tired.
You did.
I think I'm ready to go. Sandwich in hand, matcha. I'm using Leo's old thing because mine's in the dishwasher. Reusable cup. And yeah, backpack on. I feel like this isn't good for my stress levels, but I do need to leave to go to work. So the sandwich is coming with me. And I'm gonna have to put you away because I can't like walk along the road like this with a camera as well on my phone. So see you later. To get myself a little treat. Okay, really, I was really craving chips and I tried to get some at lunchtime, but I didn't have any. Sorry for the wind. Yeah, they didn't have any chips. They didn't say how long it's going to be until they get more, and I just didn't want to wait. I just ate my pasta, which is what I should have been doing anyway, but I still feel like I have this like craving feeling. So I decided to buy myself a cookie. So on the way to the cafe I was thinking, oh, I wish they did matcha at this cafe, but they don't. They actually have their seasonal menu, so matcha. I ordered a hot one, they made a cold one, and I said don't worry about it, like you don't have to remake it, I'll just drink this one. So I did that, and a cookie, and then I forgot that I actually wanted to go to Tesco. So I'm now like basically back at work. But I didn't buy any painkillers. I need some ibuprofen because I have these like extra strong ones that the doctor gave me, but I don't have any with me at work. I emptied my bag, so I don't have any in my bag, and now I'm dying, which is great. But I feel like, I mean, I didn't vlog much yesterday at all because I was so tired, and I did have a suspicion that I was feeling that tired, like I was exhausted. I had a suspicion it was because I was going to start today. And I did. The app's saying it's 1 day late, but in the way I recognize like the symptoms. So I'm not feeling as tired today. I'm still feeling a bit tired. I did find it hard to fall asleep. But I think jet lag wise, it's almost completely gone. All is good. I'm fine. I had a healthy lunch. I'm gonna eat my cookie, drink my matcha, and then I've got like 4 hours left. I think I'm gonna go inside. Hopefully, if it sounds bad, there's subtitles. And you can hear me okay. Sorry about the wind. Dark. I'm on like 9,000 steps and I want to hit 10,000 every day. Yesterday I was also on 9,000 and I just did like 1,000 steps, but like marching on the spot inside my flat, which I obviously didn't film because it's one, kind of boring, but also a weird thing to film yourself doing. But today I thought I would go outside, get my steps, but it's so dark so early. Like I feel like the camera is looking darker than it is. The sun is setting over there, and yeah, but it's only 1,000 steps, so it should take like 10 minutes to do, hopefully. And then I can be back in my house comfortable. And yeah, I brought a little tea with me. Spearmint's meant to be really good for PCOS, but more for like androgens and testosterone levels, apparently. So yeah, I've got this here. Perfect temperature. I put some cold water in there because I really wasn't feeling like taking a boiling hot drink and not being able to drink it. I'm going up a hill now, so I feel like I'm going to be out of breath really quickly. I'm a little bit scared of the dark. I should have walked to work, but I didn't. I think that's the thing I'm going to find, like going into winter, it's going to get a lot harder to keep up the habits because, I don't know, you just want to be lazy and cozy and comfy, not like outside and out and about and cold, but we have to just do what we have to do. I'm glad that I'm out now. I'm definitely going to feel better for it. So yeah, generally I'm feeling quite energetic this evening, which is weird because usually when I'm like on the first day of my period I'm dying, but I feel quite good. I wonder if like the habits I've been doing are helping, but I don't know. We'll see how I feel tomorrow, but today I'm feeling okay. I did just take my strong painkiller finally because it was starting to get a bit intense. Back from my walk, and of course I'm straight away in my pyjamas. Finally. Like, I love to put my pyjamas on when I get home from work, but I knew I was gonna have to go out for a walk, that's why I didn't do it. Now I'm gonna go full comfy. I ended up doing a total of 11,000 steps. I mean, not in that walk, throughout the whole day. 11,039 is what my watch is saying. I did an 18-minute walk. I underestimated the route that I took, so like I ended up going further away from my house than I thought I did. I walked on the main road back, so it was like well lit. There was actually quite a lot of people around, which was nice. I think I'm gonna do some colouring. I got a couple of colouring books. Each night I'm doing like a different activity. I don't want to get bored, but at the same time I want to make sure that I'm not stressed, and I feel like colouring is a really nice way to like de-stress. It's 8:10, so I think I'm gonna do like half an hour colouring, then I might like watch some YouTube videos, and then I'm gonna read in bed. So super chill evening. I'm excited for the colder months in terms of like the fact that no one's gonna judge me for staying in my house all the time and doing like cute little cozy activities and like watching films and being under a blanket and just chilling out. I feel like in summer there's more pressure and like people expect you to be more outgoing and social because it's lighter evenings, which I do understand, and I do kind of wish I did more of that, but at the same time like I just love being at home and being cozy, so I am quite looking forward to this time of year, even though earlier I was complaining. But I'm not looking forward to it like being dark early. Like even today, 8 p.m, and it's literally nighttime outside. Like the moon is so bright, it's not even like late. I feel like it should just be like starting to get a bit dark now, but it's only gonna get darker in the evenings. I'm starting to feel quite crampy now, actually. I have definitely heard I've heard people say it, I've read it, that exercising helps with cramps, and I just absolutely disagree because it makes me feel worse. I was feeling fine, and then I took the painkiller, and like I said, because it was kind of getting a bit worse, but now I feel worse than before I left. But I'm still like happy that I went out and I got the steps, and I actually did 1,000 steps more than I was like aiming for, so that's all good. But I do feel like I might go to bed soon because I just need to lie down, chill, and I don't want to take a day off work tomorrow. I feel like I take so many sick days off for my period, which obviously it's fine really, because if I'm not feeling well, I'm not feeling well, and I should take time off work. I shouldn't have the pressure to like work if I'm sick, but at the same time it's like I don't want this to be like something that takes away my ability to work. Like I don't want to be debilitated by something that's meant to be like natural. I don't know, it's such a tough thing. I feel really conflicted about a lot of the stuff. I feel like I shouldn't have to stay home, but at the same time I feel like all workplaces should be accommodating, and there should be like special leave for these kind of things, because loads of people struggle with it, loads of people suffer with it. So I'm just like angry at the system, angry at myself. I mean, angry is a bit strong, but I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense, but I just feel like there's so many factors that are wrong, and I'm just not sure where I sit on it, because it's just like, at the end of the day, if I was a man, I wouldn't have to worry about any of this stuff. I wouldn't have to even think about whether or not I might not feel well enough to work. And it's almost like, it's not really like a sickness where it's contagious or anything, but I don't know. I think maybe it's partly also because like if I had a different job role, maybe that was a bit more flexible, I would be able to just work from home. The role that I'm in now is like I have to go to the office every day, and so even when I'm feeling bad, I have to go to the office, so I will end up calling in sick rather than working, because maybe I could still work, but from home, like not around people. Like I want to be lying down or with like a hot water bottle and stuff. I do have a spare hot water bottle at work that I sometimes use, but people are always like, oh, are you cold? And I'm like, no, I'm just struggling with cramps. If you really want to know, everyone is nosy. But yeah, that's enough ranting for now. Like I said, I'm gonna go do some colouring, which is a calm activity. I feel like I'm stressing myself out thinking about all these things. Tomorrow I'm gonna paint my nails. I actually have Friday off because I'm going to a hen do. Good morning. I'm already running late, but I started making beans on toast. I feel like I have to commit and go through with it for breakfast. And I'm definitely gonna get the train. But if I need to go for a walk, I'm gonna go out earlier, like straight after dinner, rather than like at 8 p.m. I should just walk more on the way home, but then I'm hungry and want to have dinner. I don't know, I need to think about it in terms of like daylight and everything. I'm putting some cheese. That's too many beans. Beans and toast. And then for lunch, I'm gonna take some leftovers of the dinner that we had yesterday, which is like chicken fajita mix. It's really not a lot, and I'm gonna finally give in to my craving. I mean, hopefully if they are in stock, I'm gonna get some chips and eat the chips with this. So I'm gonna microwave that, have it hot with some chips. Don't have time to cut an apple, but I'm taking an apple. And I have mini jammy Dodgers in my bag. I should take some chocolate covered almonds, I think. My favorite thing. They're so expensive, they're so delicious. I'm gonna drink some orange juice. I'm gonna take my myoinositol, take some painkillers, and then go to work. Yay. Should we do a taste test of the beans on toast? Free. The reason I got it, they didn't have the stamp available, so I had to pay for it. You can't fit. I feel like I couldn't be wearing a more bad outfit. Like the baggiest jumper, these jogging bottoms, and then I've got these new like stomp Crocs on, which I think are cute. They could be ugly, but I think they're cute. It's not really the vibe for anything, but it's pitch black outside and I'm gonna go for a walk, so it doesn't even matter. No one's gonna have to see me, and I'm gonna go and do 2,000 steps because I'm on 8,000 and I want to be on 10,000. You would think that I would have learned from yesterday and left earlier, but I'm in fact leaving later. It's 20 to 9. I want to be back by 9 so I can like wind down for bed properly. But yeah, I just tried these shoes on. I'm going to take them on their first walk ever, and we're going to get my 2,000 steps.